Dumelanggggggg, hello, hi, I'm Ntando and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, Sabona, and if you're a returning subscriber, Dumela, and I hope you enjoy stay here because you guys already know around here we are all one big family of 700 plus subscribers. Thank you. Today is let me show you guys. Today is the 1st of Jan and it's currently 22 minutes past 3 p.m. and I wanted to say, before I start the video, I wanted to say Merry Christmas, Merry New Year, Merry everything, and I hope you guys entered the year wonderfully, beautifully, and safely, of course. Cheers to a year of opportunities, of success, and of course great content. Thank you. And today's video is a stationery haul video. Yes, another one. Thank you. Today's video will be a stationery haul plus grade 9 and grade 10 advice video. The grade 8s keep on coming back to the other video I made last year, so I think it's about time I make a video for the grade 9s and the grade 10s, because the grade 9s also ask questions on the other video for the grade 8s. So I'm going to be including grade 9s and grade 10s this time because grade 8 advice is already out. If you haven't checked it out, go check out the last video, the stationery haul video I made last year. But without talking too much and wasting too much time, let's go straight into it. So to start off the stationery haul, we're gonna start off with the file. I have so many files this year, but let me put these right here. So we're gonna start off with the general files. This is a 50 pocket file for general stuff, right? This is a 30 pocket file for maths notes, and then this is a 40 pocket file for life science notes. Having files for different subjects is such a game changer. That's the word. Such a game changer because things are different. You know where other things are. You don't need to clutter everything into one big binder. So then we have the cute binders, of course. I have this gray one, I have a red one, I have this purple one. I love this one and this one as well. There's this blue one, and then I have a pink one. Some of these are being reused from last year so that we are cost effective. Okay, some teachers don't give them back, but we got those two back, the gray and the pink one. Then we're moving on to plastics. So I got these slip-on covers from Pick n Pay for my books. What did I tell you guys about these plastic covers? Again, I got this pack again. These are so good. This is such a good brand. Whatever this brand is, install, my babe. You make the best plastic sleeves ever. Then I have these things that go into your binder, the separator things into different sections. Then I had originally got this to cover my books, but they were too small because if it takes books, they look like they fit the books, but they don't. So if you got these for your books, I suggest you buy other covers. Yeah, that's it from the file/portfolio section. Then behind that we have this purple binder. If you guys can't tell, this year's color is purple. Yeah, so I have this purple binder. It's just a plain big binder. This is the binders that I buy to put my notes, my notes at the end of the year. So I have this for grade 8, for grade 9, for grade 10. It's gonna be for this year. So this is very important as well, to keep your notes in here, guys. Don't throw your notes away. Do not throw them away. Put them in a binder, keep them safe. If you can tell that you don't need them anymore, throw them. Otherwise, put them in a big binder. Okay, then now we're going to move on to the covers and the labels that I used this year. So first and foremost, let's go to the covers. You guys are gonna see the rest of the covers, but I saved the tags so I can show you guys. So the first ones look like this. I still have extras. They look like this, and then the second one looks like this at the back. And then the other ones I have SpongeBob, and then there's a blue one as well. So I save these things so I can show you guys what they look like, right? So the SpongeBob ones, they look like this. So there's this one and there's the blue one, and then we have Mickey Mouse ones as well. They look like this, and they also look like this. Then we have other Mickey Mouse ones that look like this as well. So the trick that I found with these covers, isn't it, there's 5 in a pack, right? So the one that you see in front, you're gonna get 3 of those and 2 of the ones that are another option. So for example, in this pack, these were at the front, and fortunately I got 4 instead of 3. I got 4 of these and 2 of these. So yeah, just like this one, these ones were in the front. I got 3 of these and 2 of these. So that's the hack I found. Then for the labels that I used this year, I got these Stitch labels. Like I told you guys, Stitch is so cute. The Stitch products that are out this year are so cute. I also saw Stitch covers at Checkers. Very cutesy, very cute. I wish I saw them. Then I have these SpongeBob ones. I haven't opened them yet, but that's what they look like. They match the book covers. And yeah, now we are going to move on to my books. Okay, so we're gonna start with the SpongeBob books. The blue ones look like this, right? And then at the back, they're just plain. Then the other SpongeBob ones, they look like this. So cute. Then they look like this at the back. I like these ones. These are my favorite covers. Then we're gonna move on to Mickey. The Mickey ones, they look like this, right? And then they look like this at the back. My house's mascot is Mickey, so I always get Mickey covers. Then the other Mickey, oh, there's 2. So the other Mickey covers look like this. So cute. And they look like this at the back. And then the other ones look like this, and they look like this at the back. These are the ones on my thumbnail. I love these as well. But yeah, those are my books for the year. I don't have a lot of books this year. They just, how many books are these? Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 books, guys. When you compare my grade 8 haul, did I do a grade 8 haul? No, I didn't. It was a lot of books. So this is genuinely not a lot. And then we're gonna move on to other workbooks and study guides that I got. So let me move them closer. So what my teacher advised us to do last year for accounting was to buy the built-in workbooks for accounting instead of buying the general ledgers and the normal books that you have to draw in. So I got them this year because she told us in the middle of the year, and there was no point in buying them. So I got them this year. This is what they look like for the grade I'm going to, 11. This is what they look like. Yeah, in case you're looking for the barcode, some textbooks they write the barcode on the stationery list. That's what they look like. Yeah, so this is gonna definitely save some time. This is workbook 1. So yeah, it has everything built in according to your textbook. See, the things are drawn in, everything is there. Then workbook 2, it's blue, and this is what it looks like inside. Just a glimpse. You see the things are already drawn in for us and all. So yeah, I really hope this will come into clutch. Then I got a calendar from, is it Yokiko? Yes, Yokiko. This is what it looks like. I love this so much. Typo didn't have the things I was looking for, so I didn't buy anything in Typo. So I got this from Yokiko. Very cute. And then the study guides I got this year, Pluggo Clock. People in grade 11 on TikTok have been studying with these. I've been watching I've been watching so many stationery hauls and study videos during exam season, and I saw these. Most of the time people were using these, so I got these, right? This is the first one. I got a life sciences one. It comes with the memo. The memo is there also. So there's notes in here that correspond with the textbook. There's notes, there's other explanations, and then there's past papers, I think, at the back. That's what the memo's for. This was 2 300 basically. That's the price. It was 300. I think this was the most expensive one because the others are 280. So this was 300. Then I got a physics one, memo as well, same thing. This was, the price thingy says 300. I don't think this one was 300. One of them was 300 and then the others were 280. So I think this one is 280. Then I got an accounting one as well. This one was 280. Yes. Okay, that's all with the study guides. Now we are going to move on to other bits and bobs, right? So like the things that go into your pencil case, to the side of the bag. Yeah, that. So first things first, to go with the purple theme, I got this diary. Typo didn't have diaries out yet when I bought stationery, so I couldn't take anything from Typo. Like, I went there for a diary, so they didn't have anything. Even the spiral notebooks, I decided to leave them because they didn't have new ones. They had the same ones as last year, and I got some last year. So yeah, so I got this from PNA as well. These are in right now because my sibling Mohale also got one in black. So I don't know, be more fashioning. So if you wanna be one of us, part of us, FOMO, can I PNA? But yeah, this is the one I got in lavender. Then I got a box of pencils, of course. I got one of these pen boxes, but I'm probably gonna need like 2 more of these because I finished my pens last year. Crazy. If you're going to grade 10, prepare to write. Yo, one thing about grade 10, all my boxes of pens gone. So these are the only pens I have that write. Only pens. Then I got a T-Pex. Again, what's accounting without a T-Pex? Especially if you're using these books that are built in, or the other ones that you have to draw the columns in. T-Pex, my baby, you're gonna make so many mistakes in those small blocks, and there's not enough space to rewrite your numbers on top. So T-Pex is the girl she thinks she is. Okay, this is the most affordable I think T-Pex is a brand, but I call all of these T-Pex, so get T-Pex. It's a correction pen, by the way, from Colosso. This is the most affordable one. T-Pex skip over 5 trillion, but it doesn't matter. Leonard still does the job. Then I got cue cards. I got some for exam season that are not finished yet, but I decided to get more just in case. I use these to make cue cards for physics and chemistry definitions from the examination guideline. If you're going to grade 10, please look for the examination guideline, but I'm gonna talk more on that in the advice. Oh, get a sneak peek, Nyana. But I use these for my definitions, also for bio also has definitions. So these are the girls they think they are. I got these in my exam care package, so I still have these colored pens. I didn't buy any. I got this sellotape. I've had this, but I got this one sellotape, and I think that's all from the bits and bobs. Oh, I got an eraser. And then I think I got a permanent marker, but I don't know where it is. Let me look for it. Oh, I got a permanent marker as well. Please buy permanent markers. I don't know for what, but you're gonna need them. Like throughout the year for random things, you're gonna need permanent markers. Please get them as well. And yeah, that's all stationery related items. We're not gonna move to things that are not necessarily, we're going to move to things that are not necessarily stationery items, but school related items. The first thing I got was a lunchbox. It's a dark purple. I think this is indigo or violet, I'm not sure, but I got this lunchbox. It was 70 rands from Checkers. So this is what it looks like when you open it. Right, you have this that you can take out to reach the bottom, and then you have this one, you can take it out as well to reach the bottom. Then you have this small container for like fruits, snacks, sauces, whatever. Also space here. And yeah, that's what the lunchbox looks like. There's time for a new lunchbox, so yeah. Then again, same color, I got a new pencil case. I'm a pencil case-aholic, I'm so sorry, but like Checkers and ShopRite have cute pencil cases and cute covers, cute labels, young kitty cute, yeah, bo. So I got this one. this Hello Kitty one. I always look at the Checkers website or the ShopRite website to see what they have that's new. So I saw this on the Checkers website and I had to go look for this. So I got this one. This is what it looks like in front, and then the other pocket is like this design. The other one is just this color. And yeah, this is 100 rand. These are always 100 rand, like every single year. And then I got new school shoes. It was time to get new school shoes. Got new school shoes. Then, so what happened was, right, my school is very particular with school bags. For what, I also don't know. But I had a red bag, right? The old red bags. I think those bags are discontinued because the worker at Sports Scene did say they stopped shipping them to the shops. So I think they're discontinued. But I had a red bag and it was time for it to go because it was hanging by the threads. So I got this originally from Edgar's, but I'm gonna give it to my sibling. This is a filler backpack. This is the price. It was 400 at Edgar's. Very expensive, but like you know, this was perfect because the label fades in with the color and all. But I think it was too small. Like, when I thought about it, it's very small. So we went back to Sports Scene and we asked the workers to go look for a black bag for us because I needed a black one. They only had the gray ones out. So this is what the new Sports Scene bags look like from Redbat. The new edition bags are like this. So those ones that with the pocket that's half like this, they're gone. If you can still find that bag and you want it, please get it now before that shop runs out of them, because they won't make them anymore according to the worker. So this is what it looks like. It comes with this cute bag. I don't know what you can use this for, maybe makeup bag, toiletry bag, but this is too big for a pencil case. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the price. This is 300. So I'm gonna give this one to my sibling and I'm gonna use this one this year. Alright, and yeah, that's it for my stationery haul / stationery related or school related items. We are now getting into the advice section. I'm going to start with my grade 9s. So there was a particular comment that I wrote last year. Let me go read it to you. Okay, I found the comment. So on the last year's video, somebody asked for grade 9 advice, and this is what I said, right? So I said, hi, for grade 9, this is the year that you pick your subjects, right? So I'd advise you to start researching careers and the subjects that correspond with the particular careers. Research different fields of study and compare them to your interests so that by the time you pick your subjects later in the year, which is term 3 or earlier term 4, but we picked them in term 3. So by the time you pick your subjects later in the year, you have an idea of the field you would like to go into, and therefore you pick the right subjects, right? Grade 9 math is a lot, so you really need to focus in class from the very beginning, like from the very first day. Okay, so practice at least maybe twice a week. Please take your languages and LO serious because they are actually serious and they contribute a lot to your marks. As time goes, start eliminating subjects you don't like and those that you don't need to get a better idea of what subjects to choose for grade 10. Otherwise, enjoy grade 9 and you'll discover a lot about yourself in grade 9. So I also added that in term 3 you might do GEC, which is also a lot of work. So if you get it, don't let your work pile up till the last minute. As soon as you get your GEC assignments, please start planning them. Start planning how you're going to do them. Start planning everything that has to do with what the assignment wants. GEC is a lot of work. GEC, it will take you out. And then don't let your work pile up till the very last minute because you will stress yourself. And most importantly, in grade 9 and in any other grade, take care of your mental health. Academics are stressful, so take breaks. Don't be scared to fail. And if you do fail something, please learn from it, okay? Don't label yourself as a failure. So those are the 2 points I want to make about grade 9. That grade 9 is mainly about subject choices and about GEC. Well, for me. So in the very beginning of your grade 9 year, start eliminating those subjects. If you can tell that you hate history and you've hated history and you did research on the careers that you think you want to go into, I would suggest you look for a field instead of like a specific career, because we will change, okay? Things will change, trust me. things do change. Unless when you're determined to be whatever you want, then that's fine. But if you don't know what you want to be, look for a career field. So a career field is one thing that has many things inside. So for example, law is a field. It's full of so many other different specialities of law. There's criminal law, there's this law, there's that law. Like there's so many other things you can do with law. Just like medicine has so many things. You can be a doctor, you can be a scientist, all of those many things. So there's different things in medicine, different things in law. Same goes for other careers as well. I'm not really what can I say, I don't really know much about other fields because I didn't research them. But yeah, those are the fields I can give examples of. So just find a field that works with you, that interests you, that you think you would enjoy doing for the rest of your life, low-key. But yeah, that's what I would say. Then in that field, look for the most common subjects. So like medicine, just know if you're looking at the career field, yeah, medicine, just know you have to pick life science and physics. I'm not picking life science, I'm not picking water. It's because many universities want both. Many universities want either or. But most probably 10 times out of 10, all universities that offer medicine in South Africa genuinely look for both physics and life sciences in your NSC results. So you do what you want to do with that, but just know medicine, you're not running away from NS. NS is with you till the end of your life, like forever and ever, amen. Because also in uni you're gonna come across NS again, and that's really what that. So yeah, but we are getting sidetracked. I'm getting too excited now. We are getting sidetracked. Yeah, generally invest your time in yourself in grade 9. Research. You know, if you can get connections with other people who do certain things that you like, go do that. If you have opportunities to shadow people that do the jobs that you like to go into, go do that. You know, grade 9 is an experimental year. You get to learn a lot about yourself. Like, you're now in grade 9, you're done with grade 8 now. You're not a newbie necessarily anymore. You're still a junior, but not necessarily a new junior. So you know a lot more in grade 9 because you've had a year of experience in high school. So yeah, you really start exploring in grade 9 because you need to do research. You need to look at what you like, what you don't like. You need to start eliminating subjects that you don't like. But even if you don't like a certain subject and you need it for the field that you want, you're going to really need to talk to yourself about that, because yeah, some careers do need the subjects that some of us don't like maths. If you want to go into the science field, just know you need maths, pure maths. If you hate maths, I don't know, get into extra classes, start liking maths, change your perspective, your mindset, something like that, because unfortunately there's nothing you can do unless you change that field, so far I've seen. But yeah, and things like that. You know, don't be harsh on yourself. Don't be harsh. If you start failing a subject, don't necessarily eliminate it. Like, work hard. Okay, work hard to the best of your abilities, so you know that when you take physics at the end of the year, you worked hard and you know the marks that you can get when you work hard. Unlike taking physics without working hard, and then now you're gonna start thinking you're not gonna be able to do it because you didn't work hard. Like, if you don't put in your best, you can't necessarily judge a subject with that, because you didn't work hard. You don't know the marks you would get if you worked hard. So you can't necessarily judge the subject that bad. Okay, so take your time. Physics is not like that thing. Like, Hasim, I don't even know what to say, but like, I feel like so many people are pressured into taking science in grade 9. I don't know for what, but that's why I'm like, please do research. Don't go kadi chomi. Oh, Chimi, I'm doing consumers because you're gonna cook. My sister, you will perish in grade 10. We are not only cooking in consumers. I have friends who do consumers. They don't only cook. They cook like once in a term. They don't cook like every single time. Consumers also has theory. None of these subjects are as cute as they look now. That's why I'm like, do research and work hard in all of them. Okay, do research, work hard. Also GEC, please, free marks in term 4. You are also going to do some subjects some subjects, no? Yeah, some subjects do have GEC exams for November examinations. Like maths, we had a maths GEC exam in November. Afrikaans, we also had, I think we also had one for natural sciences. I'm not sure, but I know maths and Afrikaans, we had it. It was multiple choice. Everything looks right. So please do put in the effort, please do study. Don't just slack off in grade 9. I think grade 9 is one of the easiest grades, because yeah, like it easy grade 9. Not that it's easy as in like you can pass, like even if you don't study, no. Like it's just flowing, you know, everything flows into each other. Every term you flow to a new topic. Like it was just a flowy year for me. You know, it made sense, I think. Yeah, grade 9 just makes sense, man. It's so structured, like it's beautifully structured. But yeah, I think I've touched base with everything I would like to say in terms of grade 9. There's nothing else I can say, unlike besides from subject choices, GEC and term 4, taking your languages serious. Guys, you fail English, you will fail everything. I don't know if this applies to all schools, but at some point they did say if you fail English, you will fail the year. Please take English seriously. English, we fight for distinctions now, okay? It's not easy to get a 17 English. If you get 70s easily, happy birthday, Beyonce. But we fight around here. Shakespeare, poems, novels, dramas, film studies, they fight. So please work hard for me, okay? Work hard for yourselves, work hard for your parents, work hard for your goals and your dreams. But yeah, that's all for grade 9 advice. Now we're gonna get into grade 10 advice. Oh, grade 10 Ntando. What a weird grade. Grade 10, the jump into term 1. Oh guys, you know, grade 10 is not difficult, ne? People on TikTok are saying grade 10 is the easiest grade, and so far I would like to say it's grade 10, then grade 9, then grade 8. Grade 10, you know, you're doing what you like, you're doing things you have interest in. But please do not be fooled. If you took life sciences in grade 9 for grade 10, you will be dealing with plants the whole year. Ha! My shock when I got to grade 10 life sciences and we were doing plants the whole of term 1. We only did the heart in depth. Only in term 3, that's the only organ we did. They lied to me in grade 9, telling me, oh, you're gonna enjoy life sciences if you enjoyed NS, blah 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 blah. No, my sister, it's plants. Oh, if somebody told me it was plants, I was genuinely not gonna take life sciences. I'm sorry, I hated life sciences in grade 10 because I do not like plants. If you do not like photosynthesis, plants, everything to do with everything outside of anatomy, the human body, diseases and whatnot, you will genuinely not enjoy life sciences, just unless you have maybe an intimate bit of interest in plants. I don't know, but plants were so boring. We did them in depth. It was boring. I hated life sciences. Oh, I hated life sciences. Guys, your life sciences betrayed me. So if you think you're gonna do cute things, no, my baby. It also has a sprinkle of geo in there. So if you do geo, you'll be fine. Shame. When it comes to history of life on Earth, something like that topic that has to do with fossils and what, yeah, you're gonna enjoy that one if you enjoy geo. Excuse me, or if you do geo, you're gonna pass that one pretty well because you have knowledge from geo that you can apply into that topic. But I didn't like life sciences in grade 10. I felt like we were lied to. We were made to be excited for human bodies, only for us to find, human organs, only for us to find plants, and geo stuff. I hated geo as well. So it was just horrible for me. But I'm hoping next year will be fine. Accounting as well is a deep jump, okay? Accounting is a very deep jump, especially in term 2. Term 1, we revise on all the journals. We do them as one big thing. So in the general ledger, you will find every single journal you have done. If you don't know how to do that from grade 9 and you took accounting, please my babes, do yourself a big favor and start practicing that in the first few weeks of grade 10 or in term 1. Start mastering that so that you can do well in your term 1 exams, tests, right? But in term 2, it is a big jump because we go into a completely new topic, so I felt lost. Term 2, beginning of term 2, I hated accounting. I wanted to drop that subject because the jump, like, I feel like in grade 10, right, they hype us up because, oh, you're picking subjects you like, what, you're gonna enjoy. But I feel like nobody really tells you that also those subjects that you like will be difficult, you know. Even if you're getting 90s in accounting, it doesn't necessarily guarantee that you're gonna get it in grade 10, because like I said, the content gets deeper, everything gets deeper, everything changes, structures of how they teach change, new teachers, new year, new topics. Like, it's not EMS anymore, it's now accounting, it's now business. Hi Sally EMS, it's not accounting and business together to be EMS, it's now accounting and it's now business, two big subjects of their own. So I feel like accounting was a lot of work. So if you took accounting, please practice. I feel like the easiest way to pass is to practice. Also, please do theory, learn your theory, study theory so that everything makes sense. Because I feel like when you guys get to the adjustment section in term 2, I wanted to start practicing before knowing theory. That's why I felt lost until I studied theory, then started practicing. Everything made sense. So study your theory and then jump into practicing. Okay, then what other subject? Physics splits into, I don't know, depending on your school. My school, physics splits into chemistry and physical sciences into one thing, right? No, it's physical sciences and it splits into chemistry and physics. So in term 1 we did physics, term 2 we did chemistry, term 3 we did a mixture of both, term 4 we also did a bit of both, like finishing topics, and then we wrote exams. Term 1 we wrote one exam with physics work, term 2 chemistry work, term 3 we did both, term 4 we did paper 1 and paper 2. So paper 1 is physics, paper 2 is chemistry. As each subject has its own definitions. That's generally the downside. There's so many definitions. I think at the end of the year I had 59 cue cards for physics definitions, and then chemistry I think I had like 40 something. I don't know, I didn't write all the definitions because there were so many. So if you're bored, like in the first few weeks of grade 10, please start investing your time in definitions for each term, so that by the time you go to the next term, you know things from this term, you can build on, okay, instead of just doing everything when they need to be done, when they need to be known. Because term 1 definitions come back in term 2, come back in term 3, come back in term 4, and definitions count 2 marks. If you're one word wrong, the whole thing is wrong, 2 marks gone. So it is a bit strict when it comes to physical sciences. So please do read your examination guidelines, learn the definitions from the examination guideline that is given by the Department of Education. That's what my physics teacher emphasized this year. If we did definitions from the textbook, we were wrong. He told us, he was like, do not even attempt, because he doesn't know what happens when you use other definitions except examination guidelines. But most of the time, he said, when he marks definitions from the textbook, they are right, but according to the examination guideline, they are wrong. So the wording in your definitions is extremely important. Even if you change one word, right, like you use a synonym for the other word, I don't know if they're gonna consider it, but where I'm from, 0 out of 2. It's 2 marks or nothing. There's no 1, there's no half, there's nothing. So please invest time in your cue cards, making definitions, learning definitions, knowing them off by heart, testing them for yourselves. I think chemistry got challenging in term 3 as well as physics when we got into vectors. That topic in physics for vectors in 2D and stuff like that. That topic was a bit challenging because there's so many ways you can interpret that content. I don't know if it was just me, but I like interpreting things in my own way. But for physics, I feel like you need to interpret it in the way it was given or nothing. That's how I felt throughout the year, that it's either I learn it this way or there's no other way. But Yeah, man, physics is not bad, honestly. Physical sciences as a whole, it is not a bad subject. There's nothing to be scared of in grade 10, especially. There's really nothing to be scared of. Yeah, if you learn, you do your best to learn definitions, to practice, do past papers as much as you can, practice equations, practice what each thing in the equation means. Big boss, big boss. If your equation is wrong, your whole thing is wrong, because you can't be using an equation for something else for this. Even if your answer is right, some way, somehow, it is wrong. So please, physics is very strict. Like, that's I'm like, if you learn it the other way, it's very difficult, because they want it to be this way and this way only. So if you find ways that work for you, like, yo, but yeah, physics was not bad. Maths was a lot. Maths, especially geometry. So paper 1 is algebra and I think trigonometry. Trigonometry was the easiest topic in maths for me. I enjoyed trig. I would do trig any day of my life in grade 10. If I had to do it again, I'd choose trig over and over again. And then paper 2, I think it's functions, geometry. Yeah, so like the shapes you learn in grade 9, their theorems, Pythagoras, how to prove that what is congruent, it's similar, your triangles, your quadrilaterals, you need that again. It's literally everything in geometry is what you did in grade 9 about the shapes, the triangles. They will add a few things, but majority of it stems from grade 9 work. That's why I'm like, don't throw your notes away if you're doing pure maths. I don't know about maths lit. I'm not really sure what they do, but I heard text is there, I think. And I don't want to give you guys wrong information, so let me not even touch base on maths lit. I don't know. But yeah, maths, please practice. It's so easy to fail maths in grade 10. Like, it's so easy. And I feel like we move at a faster pace. Like the workload in grade 10, that's something like the jump from grade 9 to grade 10 is a lot. Because you jump from this much work. Is it raining? Oh, you jump from this much work to this much at such a quick pace and in such a short period of time. So yeah, please practice. Do past papers, know your theorems, know how to prove things, know how to calculate as well, know how to give reasons when you're proving similarity, congruency and stuff like that. Please know your reasons very well. Know your formulas, how to, like when they say what is a rhombus, prove that it's a rhombus. Know your formulas for proving something is a rhombus. Know area perimeter is also there. So yeah, it's a lot of grade 9 content in geometry. Trig is new. We've never done trig before, but it's very easy to grasp because it's straightforward. And then algebra is also like grade 9, but it does get a bit more difficult. I found algebra a bit difficult. I hate algebra, so I don't know about you guys, but I think people who enjoy algebra are going to enjoy it again this year. But I genuinely did not. That was the only topic I didn't like, and it was majority of paper 1, so you can imagine paper 1s for me. I enjoyed paper 2s. Paper 2s is so nice. Like, it's so easy when you have to prove, when you have to use formulas, because everything is there. You don't need to make up your own formula. You don't need to give your own reason as to why something is a quadrilateral. Like, it's there, it's given, you know. So you just need to study and know it, you know. So paper 2s were better than paper 1, because paper 1 they can ask anything differently and your answers are going to differ. But that was maths for me. Then English as well. It was a lot of work, so much reading to be done. Oh, so much reading, so much poems. But paper 2 for English was so easy because I'm a poem person. The poems are so easy to grasp, guys. If you study poems thoroughly, you know what this means, you know what that means, literary devices, you're gonna do well in paper 2s. These are paper 3. Surprise, surprise. Paper 3 is creative writing. So it's your emails, your letters and whatnot. You need to know your formulas properly, because formats count a lot of marks in paper 3. And then know how to write essays. Use jokes in your essays as well. I think teachers appreciate that. Well, my teacher appreciated that. She said, like, she doesn't like dry essays where you just speak about one thing. Just start your intro with a nice pun or a cute joke or something funny related to what you're writing about. And then yeah, paper 1, language, I don't think they taught us anything in language. Like, we just went through language 2 weeks before we wrote every time, and then it was just that That's why I'm like, do not throw your notes away. Like language, they didn't even touch that thing at all. So language, paper one, it's you versus you. And then what else? What other subject is there? Afrikaans was also easy to pass this year. Low key. Afrikaans was nice. I enjoyed Afrikaans this year. Last year, my bad. My bad. Last year, LO, boring. I'm not even gonna say much about LO. LO stays the same. It's just that some questions become 6 marks where you have to explain in peel. So point. My teacher said it's point, example, then explanation, then you link, instead of point, explanation, then example. She said swap the e's to make it more structured and make sense, because when you explain, at least you're explaining your point and your example together, then you're able to link everything together. Unlike you explain your point, then you give an example. Yeah, but yeah, otherwise those are the subjects I do, so that's the only advice I can give to you guys in terms of grade 10. But the jump is drastic, so please, if you do 5 million spots, please work on time management. Do not fall behind. Do not pressure yourselves into liking a subject. If you are struggling in physics and you're putting your all, you went to extra classes, please do consider talking to your teachers about it. They will help you. They should help you, actually. Like, that's what teachers are there for. Like, they need to guide us, guys. So please speak to your teachers for guidance. Like, if you can tell in term 1 that you don't like physics, you don't like what's going on in there, you don't understand, you don't grasp it, please go to your teachers and talk to them about it, because teachers can really change your perspective with subjects. Like, I almost dropped 2 subjects this year, 2, and had my teachers not spoken to us about it, and had I not asked my teachers about it, I would have dropped subjects that ended up being nice at the end, you know. So yeah, take your time. Don't look at everything with the eye of the world and of TikTok. When they say on TikTok physics is hard, don't go into physics telling yourself it's hard. Let it be your level of difficult, you know. If it's easy to you, it's easy to you, happy birthday. If it's medium to you, happy birthday. If it's difficult to you, happy birthday. Luena, I can be on, yeah. As bad too. People on TikTok might grasp physics differently, that's why it's hard. You might not, that's why it's easy. So we're different. Also in grade 10, please do not start being weird to your friends. Don't start treating your friends differently. Oh, what's a maths lady? Like, I've seen so many people who say that at school. So many people laugh at maths students. So many people make jokes about maths students. There's nothing funny. Okay, there's literally nothing wrong with doing maths lit. Absolutely nothing wrong. Get maths, Leona. Get maths that you are actually going to be able to use and apply in your lives. Because tell me, trigonometry in my life, no way. When I text, you're gonna apply it into your life. So each his own. Like, if you think someone takes easy subjects, good for you. Subjects are not easy. There's no easy subject, because when you take physics, now you think you're better than somebody who takes history and art. Do not do that. Do not be that person. We don't like those people. We do not appreciate such people in grade 10. Everybody's navigating themselves. They're learning about themselves. Do not be bitter. Do not do that. Sides unusual. It's not cute. And I don't think other kids find it funny as well. Like, especially the misled jokes. Yo, Dumbo. Like, they bore me so much, because we are also here. We're paying the same school fees. We're here. We're learning, you know. So it's not necessary, man. Also acting like the world is yours because you do physics. Slow down, Savannah. Slow down, Sapapa. Just be low-key, do your work, you know, be with your people, help others. Please do not gatekeep. The amount of people who gatekeep all of a sudden, do not be that person. Do not be that person. There's no need to gatekeep. There is literally no need to gatekeep. Like, we need to cancel gatekeep culture. It's so dumb. Like, the concept behind it is very stupid. There's no need to gatekeep your study guide. There's no need to gatekeep notes. If you know you have notes, somebody in your class is struggling, or a friend of yours is struggling, send it to a teacher and ask them to send it to them, or ask a teacher to help them, or you send your notes if you want. I don't know, you're not obliged to send your notes, by the way, but if you can help people, please do help other kids. Like, grade 10 is a big jump. Everyone is adjusting. So please be nice, please be kind, please share if you can. Please share in the safest way possible, guys. Yo, I watch it. Please, next thing, books are missing. 1 2 1 2. No, let's avoid such. No books going to people's homes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Send notes. Also, the people who ask for notes a day before the exam. Hey. But anyways, yeah. I don't like putting tripod yaka incha. I give regular cash. But yeah, I think that's all I would like to say in terms of grade 10, and I think that sums up the stationery haul / grade 9 and grade 10 advice video. I gave you guys this advice from my perspective, my experience, and from my heart, from basically me, from my experience. If you're, well, what can I say? If you're considering leadership positions, please make yourself known to your teachers who take part in the voting process. Please make yourself known. Grade 10 is where now they start scouting. I don't know if it's my school, but they start looking at us from grade 10, because I think that's where majority of our schools teachers that take part in the voting process for prefects are. Like, so many of them are in grade 10 in my school. So yeah, it's very handle, guys. Behave yourselves, enjoy yourselves, take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health. Like, if something is pushing you to the limit, please don't suffer alone. Pretty sure there's many other people struggling. Join group chats on TikTok, join group chats, find people who like what you like, make friends. Don't put yourself into a bubble. Okay, it's a hard year, it's a difficult year to adjust into, but I really hope everyone has a good grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, matrix of 2026. You guys are so excited on TikTok. All the best. Mwah. And the grade 8 as well, very excited on TikTok. Keep on coming back to my video. I hope everyone has a blessed and amazing academic year for 2026. I feel like 2026 is going to be a good year for everyone, so fingers crossed. Yeah, may the Lord cover everyone, protect everyone, and may everyone work towards their goals. May you guys work hard. May you guys not run out of strength. We've all got this. Do not gatekeep. Do not. There's enough space for everyone at the top. Not even the sky is the limit. Not even the moon, not even the galaxy is the limit. There's no limits, my child. Keep on dreaming, keep on working hard, and keep on pushing yourselves. We are working hard this year. Academic comeback. Stress. You're going to enjoy high school, guys. Advice is in the other video. You're going to matric. I love you guys. Love and light. Do king. Yo, but we trick how bali. So love and light. Grade 11s. Hey, it's not looking good. From TikTok, it's not looking good. But I hope everyone has a good pre-matriculant year. Yeah. And then grade 9s. You guys are you guys are in a weird space between the grades. Like, you're in the middle, but you're not. But I hope you guys also enjoy the adjustment in grade 9. If you need more advice, please do ask in the comments. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting. We are now at 710 subbies. So I love all 710 of you guys. Wishing everyone a successful academic year and a successful year in general. I'll see you guys on the first day of school. Without wasting any more energy and any more time. Stay lovely. Stay blessed. Goodbye.